Have you ever tried to give somebody another chance and then you realize that there's no point because they're still the exact same person and sitting in the exact same place that you left them in the first place? Well, this last couple of weeks have been kind of like that for me, just trying to give people too many chances that have already proven to disappoint me before, and me thinking that time maybe fixed it, and because it's been long enough I can bring them back into my life, or because they were nice this one time and nice that one time I can bring them back, when really that's not how it works. People don't change unless they want to change, and the reason you left these people behind in the first place is because they gave you a reason, if not multiple reasons, to leave them behind. So today is what we're going to be talking about is you just need to leave people where they're at. You need to stop being so kind to people and thinking that everybody deserves to have access to you, that people can change or that you can inspire somebody to change, because 99% of the time you cannot. People will only change if they choose to change, if they want to change. Other than that, they're not going to. And there's nothing you can do or I can do or anybody can do to change their minds or change their behaviors or change their path that they're going down. That is up to them. Sometimes you have to let people suffer. Some people enjoy suffering. Some people literally enjoy the drama. They thrive in the drama. They think that everybody, that life just happens to them and that everybody else is somehow at fault. And I struggle really hard to understand people like this, because how is it that you can never take responsibility for anything that goes wrong in your life? It's just like everything is always happening to you and you couldn't help all the circumstances, and it wasn't your fault, and oh, if only this person had done this, and if only that person had done that. Cut it out. Cut the bullshit. Get a fucking grip. Okay? You're not like, you're not going to get anywhere in life if you continue to let other people and what the hell they're doing affect your behavior and where the fuck you're going in life. Oh, I'm not going to get that degree because such and such said that it's too hard. Oh, I'm not going to film those videos because such and such said that it's so exhausting editing, and then they couldn't do it, so I can't do it. Oh, I'm not gonna go to work because such and such at work is like talking about me behind my back. Oh, I lost my job because my boss this. Oh, I don't see my kids because the mother of my children that, or the father of my children that. Get a fucking grip. You are responsible for everything that goes on in your life. And yes, certain circumstances just happen, but at the end of the day, you had some sort of choice, and you had some sort of something to do with why you're sitting in the position that you're sitting in. And if you don't start taking accountability, if you walk around like those kind of people who want to blame everything on somebody else, or want to blame life, blame how they were raised, blame their circumstances, trust me when I say you're not going to get very far, and you're not going to be a very happy person. Because if literally your happiness depends on the circumstances you're born in, depends on your parents, depends on your friends, depends on your wife, depends on your husband, depends on your workmates, depends on your boss, then bitch, you ain't never going to be happy. That's a lot of people that you're depending on right now. And you need to learn how to stand in your own shoes. You need to learn how to take accountability. You need to learn how to be that, you know what I'm saying? You need to learn how to chase your dreams, and if shit things happen to you, you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror, not look around and see, oh, who did this to me. No, you're gonna look yourself in the mirror and be like, fuck, I think that was a choice that I made that has led me to be sitting where I am right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do different now. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna fix this if there is a way to fix it, instead of looking around and be like, oh, who did this to me? Such and such did that to me. Oh, this is all their fault. This is all my job's fault. This is all my girlfriend's fault. This is all my kids' fault. This is all my parents' fault. This is how I was raised, and this is why I'm like this. Stop with the pity party. Literally, it's just a big pity party in most of these people's fucking lives, and that's why they're fucking losers, honestly. And I'm just enraged. Like, this last week has just showed me so much about people's attitude. Like, this last maybe like 2 months, just people just like can't get a grip on themselves. They're just always so sad, and they're always the victim, and oh, my life is so sad. Get it together. And like, trust me, I'm the first one to say that I cry like a motherfucker, okay? I'm an emotional ass bitch, but I fucking know that at the end of the day, I am always gonna get up and fix shit. I'm always gonna get shit done. I'm never gonna let anything go through my life and leave me in a bad situation ever again, because I've learned my lessons. I've been there, I've done that. And that's what happens when you start taking accountability for everything that happens in your life. Yes, it's on you. Yes, maybe somebody else had a little bit to do with it, but did you allow that person to stay in your life? Did you give the person the freedom to speak to you like that, to treat you like that, to do that to you? A lot of people just don't have any balls, really, is the best way to describe it. They don't know how to deal with life. They don't know how to deal with the fact that life is hard, that life is difficult, that so many challenges will arise, that you are going to meet people who are going to make you choose, that are going to make you put you in difficult situations, and it's up to you to set the boundary. It's up to you to say no. It's up to you to use your discernment. It's up to you to seek more for yourself. It's up to you to better your life, better your money knowledge, better everything. Like, everything in your life is your responsibility at the end of the day. And if you continue to go around blaming other people for this and that and blah blah blah, and your parents and blah blah, cut everybody, like, if you need to, cut everybody off and start from scratch. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but like, you cannot go through your entire existence blaming your circumstances, blaming other people for the shitty situations you end up in. Like, so if somebody else doesn't put in the effort for you, you're just not going to do it. If somebody else doesn't tell you to go see your kids, you're not going to do it. If your mother of your child doesn't reach out, that means you're just going to abandon your children. If somebody else says, oh, that course is like too difficult, you're just not going to do it because somebody else said it was difficult and they had a bad experience. So, oh yeah, well, such and such said that it wasn't good, so I'm not going to do it either. Like, please, please. It's just shocking. It's honestly shocking how weak some people are. And I'm honestly starting to think that this is a choice. Like, some of y'all choose to behave like this. Some of y'all choose to be like this. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be this weak. It's embarrassing to sit here and claim that life is just happening to you all the time, that the world is just against you all the time. And the reason why I'm starting to think that some of you are just like pretending to be a victim is because with certain things, you go for it. Like, for example, I'm not even going to name names, but I know this person that they are so strict with their diet and with their gymming. Okay? So strict because they want to look good. They claim to have body dysmorphia, so they want to look fantastic all the time. They want to have like the looks, whatever. But then they're not strict about their friendships. They're not strict about the people they hang around with. They're not strict about smoking. They're not strict about using recreational drugs. They're not strict about their drinking. They're not strict about being in their kids' lives. They're not strict about doing the shit that they're supposed to fucking do for their kids, paying child support, all the stuff. So it's like, I love how some of you have such a you can be strict about certain things, but with everything else, it's like an excuse. Everything else is like, oh, life is happening to me right now. I just can't deal with that. I can't do this. Oh my God, this person did that, so I can't do this. Somebody's stopping me from doing that. Life is stopping me from doing that. My money problems are stopping me from doing that. For example, this person I'm talking about, before the gym, you got money to pay for a gym. You got money to pay for Muay Thai and other like sports activities. You've got money to buy that nutritional food so you can get your protein, and you figure that shit out. You're good with that. But with everything else that you're like could be doing better in your life, it's always an excuse. It's always an excuse. It's always a problem, and there's always something stopping you. There's always some sort of crazy circumstances that happens to you. It's fucking pathetic. And I'm so sick of like being nice to people like that. I'm so sick of acting like that shit is normal. Like, no, you're literally choosing to be a fucking loser. You're choosing to be a loser. You're choosing to be a victim of every circumstances. You're choosing to be a victim of everybody else's fucking actions in your life. And it's a choice because, like I said, with other things that you actually care about, you're super strict on and you make that shit happen. But with everything else, it's a fucking problem. There's something stopping you. Life is stopping you. People are stopping you. Like, get a fucking grip. You people like that are never gonna be happy. People like that are never gonna be fucking happy. And I refuse to live my life saying, oh, I'm not doing this at the moment because such and such did that to me like 10 years ago and that's affected me so much. So that's why I'm like this and that's why I don't change and that's why I haven't done this for myself and that's why I haven't lost the weight. That's why I haven't gotten the degree. That's why I'm not taking care of my kids. That's why I refuse to live my life like that. And nobody should choose to live their lives like that. You need to forget about what the fuck everybody else is doing. Forget about the way you were raised. Forget about what your parents did to you, what your cousins did to you, who stabbed you in the back, who hasn't had your back, who got in your way that one time. Forget about it and make shit happen. If not for you, then for your future family. If not for yourself, then for the people around you that you claim to care about. Like for me, I'm a single mother of two. What the fuck do I look like looking around me and being like, oh, I'm just going to be a poor, sad single mom for the rest of my life. And yeah, because, I've had all these terrible things happen to me. That's not how I want my kids to look at me when they grow up. Like, oh, mom chose to stay miserable when she could have actually done something for herself. But I could sit there and be like, oh, but I was a single mother. Do you not know how difficult that is? I could have all the excuses in the world, but I'm not going to. I'm going to boss up every fucking time. I'm going to do what I have to do, and I'm not going to let anybody get in my way. I'm not going to let life, my circumstances, my past, nothing get in my fucking way of what I'm achieving. Everything that I want to be done is going to be done. All of my dreams are already fulfilled in my head. All of my dreams are already coming. They're on this way, on their way. And I don't know how I'm going to get them. I don't know the how, but I know that they're coming. They're on their way. It's happening one way or another. I may have my times where I cry. I may have my times that I get emotional. I may have my times that I act like a fucking dick or that I make a wrong move, but I'm always going to line back up because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what a strong person does. And that's what I'm encouraging everybody to do today, to just stop making excuses. Life is not happening to you. Life is not happening to you. Think about something that you're really strict on in your life. If you can be strict about that, you can be strict about other things. Stop making excuses like like from other people, like people are getting in your way, people are trying to stop you, people are hating on you. Oh, I was raised this way and that's just how I am. Or like that I've got trauma, blah, blah. Everybody has trauma. Everybody has trauma. Everybody has been through difficult circumstances. Everybody has come across shitty people who have done shit to them. You still need to get a fucking grip and move on. Stop playing victim. You're not a fucking baby that needs to be cradled through life. You're a grown-ass adult. Act like it. Your happiness is in your hands and your hands only. Like, it's not in anybody else's power to make you happy. Nobody else can make you happy. Nobody else can achieve your goals for you. Nobody else can achieve your dreams for you. That's all on you. So either get a move on or get fucking left behind. Do right by the people by you, the people who depend on you. They don't deserve to have a shitty life and continuing a cycle of self-pity and more trauma because you didn't get your fucking shit together because you chose to feel sorry for your fucking self and blame other people for your problems. Cut it out. Honestly, cut it out. Anyways, that was my little spew. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And honestly, I believe in every single one of you, especially if you're a single mom. you know, that my heart lies with you guys, because that's the same boat that I'm in. We go through a lot. We have such a difficult journey ahead of us. But you have to enjoy every second of it, you know, and just make things happen for ourselves and show our kids that we always deserve more, and show our kids that we're strong and what we're capable of doing even when we're on our own. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.